Designers, how do you keep the creative juices flowing when a client is in an industry that isn't particularly sexy? Let's face it, sectors like finance, pharmaceuticals, insurance, these are all industries that are usually branded as corporately as possible. Because when you're dealing with someone's health or their money, using a flowery color palette or ornate typography not only doesn't suit the industry, but doesn't inspire much trust. I was recently approached to do a logo for a biotech startup, which isn't in my usual consumer wheelhouse. But it gave me a real opportunity to give this new company a bit of creative freedom with their brand before they get boxed into that corporate, boring branding style. RQ Bio specializes in developing antibodies for people exposed to infectious diseases. Now, how do you visualize an antibody? Well, there's actually a pretty common icon that's used to represent its structure. And using this, I created a simplified version that could be incorporated into the shoulders of the letters R and Q. Now, I reckon this design is part way between the corporate and creative space. It's reserved enough that the company looks professional, but modern and abstract enough to say that its staff are creative and free-thinking, which I think is a happy medium. So to answer the original question, my advice is to take your designs right to the point of crossing the boundary from corporate to creative, and just ask the client what they think. You might be surprised as to what they might let you run with.